Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I wanted to talk about destiny. Change your destiny. How to do it. I remember when I was very young, my mother kept telling me like, you are gonna live exactly as I did. You are going to marry someone and give birth and live the way we lived. We used to live and your grandmother used to live. It's like your destiny as a woman. And I always was telling her, no, I'm not going to live the way you did because I'm not interested in that. But my mom was like, no, you are. And the other women in my country and in the places where I did live, they were like, no, you're gonna live exactly we did. It's your destiny. I was like, if it's my destiny, then I'm going to change it. I will change it. I don't care. I'm not going to live like my parents kept telling me, or I'm not going to live like they told me, like God created us like that, destined to you by God, blah blah blah. And I was like, no, it's not. It is not. I don't want to live like that. So why do you think that I have to suffer if the way people want me to live just because it's destiny? Like, I'm sorry. I was always trying not to live the way they lived because that just was mine. I kept telling that until the moment I literally understood that I was always right. I literally was always right because there's no such thing like destiny. I found out that, you know what? Everything which happened in my life and is going to happen in my life is my choice. Do I wanted it or not, it doesn't matter. It was happening just consciously or unconsciously. I was right in the way intuitively I was always telling myself, no it's not, there is no such thing as destiny. I'm going to live exactly the way I want to live. And when I was 21 years old in therapy, I understood that actually, yeah, there is no such thing like destiny. Everything we do, everything we create in our lives, we do it. Like it's all of these things, situations which is happening in our lives because of us. You have to literally just get out from victim mindset, just get out from it. You know what? Because last year I got into accident. I had a car accident. I had, of course, injuries, and there was things more which was stressing me out very much and made me feel not good for a while. And I still feel actually not good because of the things which happened. And it's not even about car accident, because there was more. What I want to tell you guys, even when I got into the car accident, like when the car just crashed me, just hit me, and I was sitting there, it was kind of serious accident, and I was just sitting there. You know what I thought? I was like, the first thing I said, I was like, thank you for not making decision to die for myself. I told for myself, thank you for myself, thank you for God that I'm still alive. And the second thing I thought, why did I do that? Why did I create that kind of situation? I'm not the one who hit the other car. The car hit me, but I wasn't sitting there and thinking, oh, why did this happen to me? No, I was like, why did they create this kind of situation? Why? When you take responsibility for your life and for the situations which is happening in your life, there is no one who you can blame but only you. And it's not about blame myself. No, it's not about that. I was just thinking, why did I create that and how I can change it? That's why I'm telling you, every situation which is happening in your life is because of you. Even when a year ago I was blaming everyone, like, oh, this guy is like that, this guy is like that, oh, my friends made me suffer, my friends are just betrayed me, blah blah blah, why life is like blah blah blah. But you know, I was in a therapy and I understood, you know what, I was the one who kept staying in the places where people disrespect me, who kept liking the guy who disrespected me. And I was the one who thought that you know what, actually I deserve this kind of attitude from people towards me, and I just blocked everyone, stopped talking with everyone, and I was like, guys, I'm done. I'm not going to tolerate this kind of disrespect for myself again. Never. If I'm doing all this stuff, if I create my life, then I can do whatever I want. And I just stopped blaming everyone, started to realize the things which is happening in my life, and I was learning why these kind of situations keep happening to me. Why? So if you want to change your destiny, first thing, you have to realize that there is no such thing like destiny. Everything which is happening in your life, you create. You draw your life. As I told you before in the previous videos, you draw your life. Stop thinking that there is destiny. The people who think that there is destiny and just sitting there and waiting when their life will end or when their life will begin, blah blah blah, are victims who do not realize that they are victims because it's comfortable for them, because it's so painful. I know from my experience, it's so freaking painful to realize that everything is happening in your life and is going to happen in your life is on your responsibility. And it's freaking hard to know that if something will go wrong, it's because of you, not somebody, but you. When I realized it, I cried a lot and it was so painful. But now I'm like, I feel such a relief that actually, you know what? I can do whatever I want in my life. I can create whatever I want in my life, despite the fact what people keep talking about me. And even it's my closest people just talk about me like, oh, she's like that, she's like this. I'm like, guys, I don't care. I'm sorry, but I'm done. Like, can you just give me my life back? Like, I just want to leave. I'm not harming anyone, I'm not hurting anyone, but people think, I don't know why, that they are just, taking care of me. But at the same time, I know that none of them was there when I was literally dying, none of them. So why do you think that you have right to come to me when I literally started to live my life, when I took back my life again for myself and I'm living the way I want to? You think that you can come and tell me what should I do? No, you cannot. Nobody can tell you what to do or not. Because you know what, even when you do, the people want you to do something, right? And you do that and something will go, wrong, you cannot blame them. Even if it's you did that kind of decision, that kind of things, because someone told you, you cannot blame them. Why? Because you choose to believe them. You choose to do the things they told you. You choose, not anyone. I know it's hurting right now and it's hard to realize that how this happened in my life and that happened in my life and my life is such a mess, but why I cannot blame someone? It's not my fault. It's not your fault. It's not somebody's fault. It's just your choice. So make a right choice to not suffer later, to not regret later. Do such choices you will not regret about. It's so important in life, as my best friend tells me, like, whatever you do, whatever you did, it's very important not to feel sorry about that. Don't regret about it. It's such a destroying feeling to have regret. Can you imagine when you are 50 years old or 60, 100 years old and sitting there, just live your life waiting when something will happen? You will die, you will regret about it. You will regret about the things you didn't do in your life. Imagine sitting there and thinking like, oh, I never did that. I wanted, but I never did that. Do you even realize how much pain you are going to have in your heart, in your soul, when you look back at your life and think that there are so many things you didn't do in your life, so many things, and you had just one life, now you just lost it. But as soon as right now you realize that actually, you know what, you can do whatever you want in your life, and that's fine. Take the responsibility for your life. You cannot give it to someone. There is too much power. It's your life, and giving it to someone, it's too much power for the people you are giving it. Too much power, because that person already have the power for his life or for her life, but you are sitting there and giving all the power to them and waiting for what? Waiting for what, honey? Stop waiting when your life will change. It will never change until the point you realize that you are the one who are responsibility for your life, and that's very important. So guys, thank you for watching this video. I love you so much. Please like this video, subscribe, or leave comment if you want to. I really would appreciate it. Anyways, thank you for watching again. Bye.